Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, here again with here again to do yet another top 10 list. It's been a very long time since I've done a top 10 list, since the beginning of the year, and I haven't done a top 10 list for a very long time. Well, I decided to actually do this top 10 list, mainly because of a few things. Mainly because this was a top 10 list I've been meaning to do for quite some time, and plus, I'm spanning these top 10 lists for a total of 4 days, from March 15th to my birthday, March 18th. We're going to discuss my top 10 favorite anime male and female characters. And as always, we start with the ladies first, and today we're going to talk about the top 10 dislike/hated female characters in anime. Pause for one moment. These were the anime females from which I really just could not get attached to, and they just come off as really unlikable and just characters from which I really just irritated and didn't really like to begin with. I'm sorry, and don't get me wrong, I do not hate these females. I just find them despicable and just and I just really just don't like them. So I would kind of refrain from calling it hated female anime characters, but I do not like these characters. So I just dislike these characters. I just really do. And I only have one honorable mention for this top 10 list, and so honorable mention goes to Nami from One Piece. I really just could not, I really could not stand Nami, but at the same time, her antics kind of wear thin. I mean, sure, she is kind of annoying now at times, but I kind of already grown attached to that, and Nami, especially, before the 2-year time skip in One Piece, she really did irritate me, but now I kind of got over it, and now I kind of like Nami as a character. She is kind of nice at some point, but that's besides the point. Anyway, Nami, you just barely made it on this list. You should be thankful, girl. So now let's get on with the actual top 10 list. So number 10 on this list is quite an unusual character, considering that I just really could not stand her. She was really annoying, and from the moment I even saw her, I thought, I'm not gonna like you at all. And that number 10 goes to Nina from Code Geass. Oh, Nina, where do I even begin? I think the moment I started not liking her was when there was this one scene in Code Geass where you don't know what she's doing. You don't know if she's getting fucked. If you don't know if she was masturbating. You don't know nothing. All you know is that she was kind of playing with herself at one scene. Like, this was one scene with Nina in like the first season of Code Geass where it came off as really creepy, and above all else, it was just really weird. And Nina kind of, okay, girl, you're kind of creeping me out. But then towards the later end of the series of Code Geass, Nina really does get irritating. Like, I remember this one scene where after, oh wait, I can't say it, it's a spoiler, but let's just say there's this one scene with Nina and she goes freaking ballistic and crazy, and she tries to kill Zero, and fucking just all this weird stuff happened with Nina. I really just don't like Nina, and the reason why she's just 10 on this list was because there were more other females that I didn't like before Nina, and trust me, I did not like these characters way before I saw Nina. So Nina, you're lucky you made number 10, but you still are annoying. I do not like you. Number 9 is Yuka from Elfen Lied. The one thing I'll say about this character is that she is very forgettable, as in I just forgot mostly about what this character has done. She's easily a forgettable character, and I don't like the fact that the anime creators and developers of Elfen Lied decide to actually go in a more incestual route for Yuka, and that's what she is. She is an incest creepy character. There's even this one scene where Yuka and Kota make out, they kiss, and also above all else is that, as the series progressed, I really did not like Nina. Yuka, the only thing that she's number 9 on this list is because I forgot most of her antics in Elfen Lied, and definitely I would love to just do a whole month where I just rewatch my old animes. I'd probably even do re-reviews of them. But Yuka from Elfen Lied, and Elfen Lied in general is an anime I would love to rewatch again, but from what I remember is that I really just do not like Yuka, and she's a very forgettable character, which is why she's number 9 on this list. Number 8 is a character which, and from an anime that not a lot of people knew that I watched before, and it's going to come out as a shocker to some people. Number 8 goes to Elizabeth from Black Butler. Yes, a very long time ago I did watch Black Butler, and there were things about the anime which I loved, but there were also things about the anime that I really just did not like. Elizabeth was one of them. Elizabeth was a character in the anime. She just comes off as really loud, obnoxious, and really annoying. And all she does in the anime is really just get into trouble, get kidnapped, and since Ciel and Sebastian have to go and try to rescue her ass. And not to mention the first time you see Elizabeth in Black Butler, she really came off as annoying and irritating, and I just did not like her character. I found her to be very annoying, unoriginal, by the way, and above all else, her kind of obsession with Ciel, and also she comes off as very freaking cliche, as if she's the what was it? She was Ciel's former best friend / love interest / whatever. And I didn't really feel a genuine bond with Elizabeth and Ciel to begin with, which is why Elizabeth is on this list. The only reason why she's number 8 is because throughout the series of Black Butler, she was barely in it. She was scattered throughout Black Butler, but she wasn't really in the anime. She just got kidnapped a couple times, and then a little filler arc with her, and that's just mainly it. And that's all I remember from Black Butler. But above all else, Elizabeth is freaking annoying. Number 7 for this top 10 list is Orihime from Bleach. Yeah, Orihime. Same thing as my number 8 choice. Orihime gets kidnapped. And, not for, a small period of time, unlike Elizabeth. No, she gets kidnapped for an entire arc in Bleach, okay? And, yeah. Also, I just could not find Orihime really interesting. And, yeah, I know the whole Orihime Ichigo shippers are going crazy and shit, but no, to be honest, I really did not like Orihime as a character. The bond with Ichigo and Orihime, I felt kind of more platonic than really as a romantic kind of way. No, in my opinion, I do agree with the Rukia and Ichigo ship. I really do want that ship to be sailed at one point, but you know what? It's Bleach, so fuck it. But nonetheless, I really could not like Orihime. I don't know why, but she did always come off as kind of annoying at times, and I just couldn't like her. For some reason, I just really could not like her. And that's basically just that's it. That's all I'm going to say about Orihime from Bleach. Number 7. Moving on to number 6. Number 6 on this countdown goes to Seiryu Obiscus, or whatever the fuck her name is, from Akame ga Kill. Okay. Here we go. When talking about this character, I just want to do one thing, and that's kind of freaking jump out that window right there, because fucking she is yandere to the max. I mentioned in my Akame ga Kill review, where I mentioned do not judge a book by its cover. Seiryu Obiscus is that quintessential definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Also, I felt like Akame ga Kill showed that theme very well of don't judge a book by its cover. And Seiryu Obiscus is just the reason why she's really on this list is because she does something to a certain character of mine, in which I really liked and had a really interesting backstory and really sad backstory, in fact. I can't reveal it because story purposes, or a lot of people saw Akame Kill already, and some people hate it, but I love Akame Kill, and I just really do not like this character. I found her to be not only just annoying, but just all in all, she comes off as too much of a yandere than anything else. She's a yandere, and I'm not saying that all yandere is bad. In fact, I do like Yuno Gasai from Mirai Nikki. I find her to be an interesting character in Mirai Nikki. You know. But the difference between Yuno and Seiryu is that they try to make her come off as kind of happy and kind of sympathetic, but mostly at times she's just cannot stand her. And plus what she does to that certain character, which was one of my favorite characters in this anime. Let's not talk about it. Just beware of episode 6. Beware of episode 6. You've been warned. Number 5 comes from a series in which I love to death, but with a character in an anime that is so infamously hated throughout the franchise. You probably guessed it. And no, it's not 10-10, but it's Sakura Haruno from the Naruto series. I don't care how much they try to make Sakura a nice character. I don't care. Okay? Sakura was like the, doorway to, for tsunderes, okay? Sakura Haruno was one of the first ever tsundere characters I've met in anime. And even as a young kid, I just did not like Sakura. And I still don't like her to this day. I don't care if she fought Sasori. I don't care if she did help out towards the end of the 4th Great Ninja War arc. I don't care. She's annoying. She's unforgivable, and plus how she begs Naruto to stop chasing after Sasuke. I mean, how can you do that? Naruto really likes Sasuke as a character. He wants Sasuke to come back to the Leaf Field. And in that whole scene where Sakura goes to Naruto and says, "You can stop chasing after Sasuke because I'm in love with you." No, bitch, you love Sasuke. You don't like Naruto. You're just saying that because you want Naruto to stop chasing after Sasuke because Sasuke gone completely rogue. No, Sakura is just an overall one of the most hated characters among anime, and just a hated female character among anime. And I could agree. I can agree. I will agree. Sakura is annoying. She's especially in the first series, Naruto, not Shippuden, just Naruto. At first she really did came off as this one eye glycerin kind of character. Like, she just only cared about Sasuke. And also, what kind of irritated me about Sakura was that Naruto tries to get her attention. How Naruto tries to be with Sakura. And just how she just doesn't give Naruto the time of day to even be with Sakura. Or with them, them, Naruto and Sakura together. No, I just do not like Sakura, and how Sakura is just... Nah, I hate it. I don't care. I don't care what you do with this character. I don't care if you killed her off. Supposedly that was supposed to happen, actually. Well, with an interview with Kishimoto, is that apparently she was supposed to die and at some point, but no, they kept her in. I'm like, bitch, please, you're gonna kill her off. But that's besides the point. I'm done ranting about Sakura at this point. Let's just move on to number 4. Oh, yay, number 4. So number 4, we got Rise Kamisaki from Amagami SS. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? I like yanderes. Don't get me wrong, I like yanderes. I feel like they're kind of like the more underrated women archetype in anime. Like, no, I do like yanderes, okay? You know, like I mentioned before, I did like, you know, Gasai from Mirai Nikki. And plus, there were a couple other yanderes in anime that I thoroughly quite enjoyed. The one from, shit. Fuck. Orimaru, the Kirino's best friend, which, speaking of Kirino, we're about to get into her in a little bit. But, yeah, I liked her. She had a nice relationship with the main character in that anime. Yeah, so some people don't call Rise a yandere, but to me she is called yandere because she's a stalker. And on how she ruined Juichi's life, on how she was the reason why Juichi could not get to see the girl on Christmas Day. The reason why she dumped him on Christmas Day is because of her, and I just do not like this character. By the way, spoiler alert for Amagami SS, which you should watch. Amagami SS is a fantastic anime. But yeah, I just really don't like her. And everyone refers to as the stalker, which yes, I will refer to from now on as the stalker because she is a stalker. And yeah, I just don't like her. I don't like her at all. Never did, never will. Risa Kamisaki, not sorry. And I don't know what kind of drugs Juichi was smoking. I don't care. Like, that crack you were smoking must have been really good to make Juichi forgive this bitch and just, nah. The one thing I will say about it is that thank God Amagami SS Plus that they only give her like this 5-minute clip and that's all you see of her. Thank you. I loved how the creators listened to feedback, and I just loved that. But other than that, I cannot believe this character. I just do not like her. Just move on. Now, these three skanks. Oh, boy. Number 3. Now, yep. Okay, you know, speaking of Orimaru and speaking of Kirino, guess who's number 3? Kirino from Orimaru. Or Ori no Imoto, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I call it Orimaru. Or Orimaru. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Kirino. Oh, Kirino. You had potential. She really did. She had potential to be an actual likable character. She did. She really did. But, damn, you want to come off as a total bitch? Yeah, take a page from Kirino. Because what she did in this one episode of Orimaru was just unforgivable. I just could not believe that actually happened. And I'm gonna just say it, okay? I remember this one scene, okay? This is basically the only scene I remember from Orimaru, was this one right here I'm about to talk about. Well, there's one scene where Kirino's friends, her popular friends, right, you know, saw her hanging out with her otaku friends. And so they noticed that she was hanging out with these otaku friends, and her friends were like, oh, pick me or them. So Kirino, what would Kirino would do? Would she stand by her otaku friends, or would she go with those fucking bitches? No! She goes with those bitches, and not only that, but she proceeds to make fun of them and talk shit about those otaku friends. That right there annoyed the crap out of me, and that's freaking unforgivable. How dare you talk shit about your otaku friends right in front of their faces? That is just, how dare you, Kirino. Yeah. I just did not like Kirino at all, and what she did on that scene, I just, nope. And plus, with that whole incest relationship with her brother, just, nope. I ain't getting into that shit, but that's besides the point. Kirino is number 3 on this list. Now, number 2 is this girl. This girl, not only she annoyed the crap out of me, but I hated her with a passion. at one point. At one point, she was going to be number one. At one point. But there was someone else out there that beat her. And those of you who knew me since I started on YouTube know how much I hated this anime. And that is the character from B-God to HK, the leading female protagonist herself, Yamada. What words can I describe Yamada? Okay. How about annoying, bitchy, bossy, too much of a skank. She just wanted the D, but no. Yamada is just Yamada. She comes off really annoying, really, despicable, and just overall, I just did not like this character. I really could not. No matter how hard they tried to develop her, I just couldn't stand listening to her because she was so damn freaking annoying. And that's it. I'm done. No, I don't want to talk about Yamada. I just want to get this list done. I'm at 20 minutes right now, and I need to finish this top 10 list. So number 1, it's probably someone that you all guessed it. You all guessed it. The reason she is one of the most universally hated, from the most universally hated anime, and that is, of course, Sekai from School Days is number 1 on this list. Okay, I mean, there you have it. I don't even need to explain to people why Sekai is number 1. I'm not. Just watch School Days, okay? You'll understand what I think. In fact, no, that is promoting School Days. School Days is just a really awful anime in general. And no, I'm not gonna talk about this character. No. The only thing I will give Sekai credit for was what she did at the ending. I loved what she did to the ending. I'm done talking. No more. Next. Okay. Fuck. Bye. So, until then, people of YouTube, by the way, leave a comment down below. What is the anime character you just really did not like? Okay, comment below. And, stay tuned for tomorrow for my top 10 disliked male anime characters. But then come St. Patty's Day and my birthday, we're gonna talk about the top 10 most loved my favorite female characters and my top 10 best male characters. But until then, people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin, signing out. Peace, YouTube.